think Hootle senses something.
Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but...
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There's Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her. Okay, off we go.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Yes.
What?
Hmm? Hmm?
I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Rinwell.
Huh?
Phew.
Hmm?
Good.
Hmm.
Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However... you managed it. You knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah. I can see my decision to travel with you was well made.
Grant me the strength to march on!
I owe you one.
Hold on to your arcs.
Take this!
These ones can run rings around us. Thousand gales, period and
Calamity, save you! Eater! You're sure you survived this?
Here I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Here I come!
None shall...
Seismic Russia!
Wow! Look what I just found.
Way.
Strength to march on!
Radiant Blood!
Lion!
Okay, here I go.
Lunar Collection!
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Rising! Try this!
Lightning Orb! Where are you going?
Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Raging Cascade!
Not a chance!
You require help.
Rising! Take this!
Magic is it! Now, by the Ringwell! Frozen!
Hammer!
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle. Get lost!
To be let free! Lion
Okay.
Arc Shield!
Devastation!
Don't mind if I do.
Rising Sun!
I can shatter any steel!
Far enough! From Calamity! Come one, come all!
I'm free! Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Not done! It's over! Begin! Negative gate! Infernal Torrent! When do you lay beside me? You're not even be let free! Thanks!
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
I had no idea you were watching me so closely.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
I wonder just how many people have been saved by Xion in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renin vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's a bit much.
Alphen had better stay on his toes.
Where do I come into this?
Now or never.
Take this!
Lunar Blast!
Okay, here I go.
Require complete
Here I come!
Catapult!
Plasma shock!
Instant!
Catapult! Soaring light spear!
Do it!
Remove!
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Sky
Well done!
Calamity!
Prepare to be seized.
Shattering storm!
Where are you going? Let's
Nothing more
what I
doing.
can do! Air Thrust! Mega Ray!
Try again!
Fall!
No further!
Concentration!
Burn in hell!
Nature,
the abyssal deep clear for us a path!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
Guess I misread the landing.
Like this should be easy.
Glacial Spear!
Eternal
Freeze
Devastation!
here! Let me help! Freeze Lancer!
Eternal Devastation!
Fall into my
You bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Swallow Blade! Try this!
All back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
Let's shock!
I'll show you how useful I can be in King Luna Storm!
Hear my call! Magic is in!
I can carve through armor! I'm ready!
Next!
As impressive as always.
Here I will go with you too.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Shion actually...
Kasara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Striker!
Great!
You got company!
The flame
Grant me
inside
the
me
strength
yearns
to
to
march
be let
on.
free!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks,
Eat
Kisara!
dirt.
I never miss! If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay? Do it!
Plasma shot!
Annihilation!
Take it!
Hey, in a bind?
Here's a
Armor
healing
Lock, save you!
First aid!
Eternal Devastation!
Here I come! You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always. No, I mean, you're even better than ever. Was that...
That a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of. Actually, it's a family staple harkening back 8 generations.
Maybe you can just write all this down?
choice.
me the strength to
Strike! Ignite! Let's try harder!
Cyan, back into the fray! Annihilation! Hear me!
Eternal devastation! Infernal turret!
Time to shine! Here's evil!
You're mine! It's over! Take this! Plasma shock!
Nature ray!
Doubling! In an instant! Impact block!
Together, there is nothing that can stop us.
Indeed. As one, we are unrivaled.
And that is our greatest strength.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Here I come!
Denied!
It's showtime!
I can
Carve through armor! I'm not done!
Art Steel! Your wings won't save you from me!
Calamity! Try this!
This one's mine!
Got fire!
Do it! I've got this! Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Think we overdid it?
This one's all mine!
Not by a long shot!
You picked the wrong fight!
Glacial Fire!
Eternal devastation!
I'm ready!
Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Got a bad feeling about this one.
Me too. Better keep our distance.
Will...
I have a bad feeling about this.
Take this!
Can't get out of this!
Eternal
It's a duel of the arts!
Resonate with the earth!
Eternal devastation!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that!
Eternal devastation!
Ready and raring! Now you see what I can do! Elusive deity!
Going in!
Hitting fire driver!
This one's
Not
mine!
today! Devastation!
Resonate with the earth! Use its weak point to take it down!
All together, everyone!
Out of ammo!
Eternal
Art Steel!
Bloody howling!
Hear me! Climb the sky! Burning strike! Water! Hear my call! Crescent Moon!
Portal blade! Plasma shock!
Here I go!
Devastation!
House this!
Eternal devastation!
By the power of water! This one ready! I never miss!
You're mine!
Annihilation! Searing flame! Don't worry,
Rising falcon! Try this! Infernal turret!
No further!
This one's... Let's keep up the
Burn!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
I'll smash you! Eagle ray!
Plasma shock!
Catapult!
Devastation!
Brilliant performance!
Rising falcon!
Elusive deity!
Healing circle!
Eagle! Forgive me.
Where are you going?
Look sharp!
I'll bring you back from death to this!
Is this what real pain feels like?
No rest for the wicked.
Denied!
Radiant Hero!
Catapult! Tempest!
Resuscitation!
Going in!
Not done yet!
By the
Look sharp!
Eternal devastation!
Anything in armor is all mine! Deity!
Lunar corruption!
Is this what real pain feels like? I couldn't make it in
Here's
time.
not playing nice!
From beyond, imbue this
None shall
vanquished
escape
soul
my
with
none
life!
of your dreams!
Resuscitate! I owe you one. Regret thy sins.
Plasma
They
shock!
smite with
Searing
blade.
flame! Reload!
Rising...
Out of ammo!
I owe you one for that. You can't get out of...
Plasma shock!
This one's mine!
Devastation!
Here goes!
Rising falcon! Resonate with the earth! Eternal devastation! Burn! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down! Not on my watch!
Great ready and rare!
Crush!
Now you see what I can do!
Here! Eternal devastation!
Forgive me.
I'll bring
This is
you
my
back
fault.
from death. Going in. Bring you back from death to this.
Resonate with the earth!
I'll bring you back from death to this. Resuscitate.
Begin! Elusive
Barna.
Rotating pile driver!
Not
so fast! Tornado
Annihilation.
drive!
Eternal devastation!
Dance on the wing!
Not like this!
Bestow thy
I'll bring
mystic
you back
mercy!
from death to this.
Fairy circle!
Resuscitation.
And in your death, Dohain.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
Keep
Eternal devastation!
Forgive me.
Stay away from my friend!
I'll bring you back from going in.
Now you see what I can do!
Let my guard down.
Pissed on! Burn! I'm good. Need more of that medicine.
Bloody howling!
I never miss. Eat girl. Confiscated. Here goes. Where are you going? I can't heal you forever.
From beyond! Imbue wire ahead.
Annihilation.
In a bind!
This should do it!
Here, let me.
Take
Can you
it!
take it?
Eternal devastation!
Resonate with the earth!
Last lift shot!
Stalagmite!
Try harder!
Blood! Rending you apart! Bloody anything nor... I'll face you!
Going in.
Eternal devastation!
I can carve through... Knock it into next week!
Going in.
Devastation! Lightning Falcon! No! Can't end here!
You have to hold on. Here goes.
Their arcs were interrupted.
I owe you one.
Going in.
Eternal devastation! Last lift
Elusive
shot!
deity!
I never miss.
Prepare to be seen!
The enemy's reeling.
Complacency is the root of carelessness.
Point taken.
I'm out of
Stay
ammo.
sharp, everyone.
No further!
Going in.
It's on! Eat this!
Shine! Brilliant light!
It won't end like this.
Regeneration!
You'll pay for that!
Alright! From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with light! Don't suffer resuscitation! Benediction light!
What was I thinking? Tiger Blade.
Is this it?
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil.
Fairy circle!
Sorry,
From
I
beyond,
didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for? We can't depend on one another.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
I'm expert. Coming through. Glacial Spear. Pierce evil. Think again. I'll bring you back from death to this.
Eternal devastation! Crush!
Resuscitation.
Eternal devastation!
Here's a healing art.
No rest for the wicked.
First aid.
Looks like you came to my rescue
I'll
again.
bring you.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with the thorns.
Shion.
I'll bring you back from death to this.
take
Here's a healing art.
imbue this vanquished soul with light!
First aid.
Eternal devastation! Wide open!
It won't escape me!
Is this what real pain feels like?
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
This one's mine.
Resuscitation. Here goes.
No rest for the wicked.
Make it rain!
All yours, Kisara! From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with light!
You sure you still want to press forward? If something happened to you...
There.
Coming through.
Eternal devastation!
Healing
I'll take you all on! Eternal power!
Do it!
And
Is it
just
high?
like that,
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
This!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Rising Falcon!
Too strong.
Do it!
Be like...
Astral energy!
Say no more! Burn!
Do it! Seems about right to me.
Out of my way!
You're mine!
No further.
Far enough!
I never miss!
This one's
I
mine!
won't bar through your calamity.
Do it!
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely
Hold on
timed
to your
waltz.
art! Here I
I'm
come!
ready!
Kisara frozen!
Hammer!
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
Let's see what you've got.
You're mine!
Don't mind if I do!
Crescent Moon!
Glacial
Tiger Blade!
Devastation! Rising Falcon! This one's all mine!
Tiger
Eat
Blade!
dirt! I'm ready! Double me! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely
Here I
timed
go!
waltz.
Going in!
No armor!
Do it!
Stop me!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
No choice!
Grant me the strength. God can't get out of this.
Hang on! Burning Shock! Tiger
Glacial
Blade!
spear! Here's the evil!
Ready and ready! Time to
Freeze
shine!
Lancer!
Make it the abyssal deep.
Now
See what I can.
Art expert coming through!
Aqua
Not
Serpent.
your dreams!
Tiger Blade!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Burning Calamity!
Glacial
You're
spear!
mine! Eternal devastation!
Far enough!
Eat dirt!
Let's refrain from losing.
You guys want to rest here?
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almeidrea killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, Law.
You're welcome?
It's good not to have to scrimp and save anymore.
You planning on buying something to celebrate?
Nothing in particular. Honestly, I'm just glad we won't have to go hungry anymore.
Try not to gorge yourself to overcompensate.
It's finished. Hopefully the others like it.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Dahnan master?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought for them and didn't even question it. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling. It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me. I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. As a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls? I'm looking forward to breakfast. Morning. Ready to head out?
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
Guess I misread the landing.
No choice. Grant me the strength to march on. Take this. Devastation. Right now, try this.
Here, I never miss.
Inferno turret.
Anything in armor is all mine. Flying freaks. Why can't we
ready.
just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Leave the enemy's arcs to me. No complaints here.
Impressive, Johan.
Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
People say that?
Well, looky here. Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around. Cyan instant! Dropped and rent! Confiscated!
Ignite!
Shield and calamity!
Barrier!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you truly. That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Who wants to die now? Where are you going?
Look sharp! Make it right! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
Grant me the strength to mine!
Here
I'll
I
smash
come!
you! Lionheart!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance. Simeon, I shall steal you where you stand.
Devastation!
Mega Ray!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Elusive Take it! The flaming flag is yours to be let
I
free!
think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand, though.
Ready! Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
The spray from this waterfall feels so good.
Seriously. Makes the sweat I worked up getting here all worth it.
Don't get too wet now, you two, or else you'll catch a cold.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Won't forgive you! Primed and ready!
I can carve through all!
Confiscated!
The flame
never
inside me
miss.
yearns to be let
Do
free!
it!
Not today!
Now or never.
No further!
Lunar Cloud this
Got
time!
flyers!
Make it rain! I've got this! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
A wall to
Freezing
shield
storm.
from calamity.
Crush!
I'm ready.
Ryan! Tornado!
Not the shock!
Do it!
Reload! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Over so soon?
This looks nice and tough.
the strength to march on! Eternal devastation! Plasma shock!
Tiger Blade!
Hold on to your arts. Here I come.
I shall ensure you survive this! Burn in hell!
Blade Cutter!
Now I
Hear
can let
my
loose!
call!
I'll smash you!
Fred!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Hear my call!
Eternal devastation!
Tiger Blade! Lion Power!
Eternal devastation! Plasma shock! Remove!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
A freezing storm! Time to shine!
Plasma shock!
Make it
Devastation! Deity!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
I won't forgive you!
Strength to march on!
This one's mine! Go in! Radiant,
You wanna play?
this one's mine! Come at me!
They don't do stuff, but they're vicious.
Armor won't save you! Flying free!
What do you think you do?
Take this!
I'm ready!
All yours, Kisara!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I'll do my best! Far enough!
Eternal devastation!
An instant! Searing flame!
Get behind me!
Portal blade!
Right in here.
Barrier!
Now,
Not on
Pesky
my watch!
airborne
Going in.
scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Leave the enemy's arts to me.
No complaints here!
it's almost too strong.
Split it open! Be my guest! It's on! Burn in hell!
I'm all set!
You're mine! Rising back!
Mega Ray!
Eternal devastation! All in order. Crush! Here I come!
Tiger Blade!
is all mine!
Lion Power!
Now you see what I can do!
Ground and power!
Devastation!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Crush! Infernal turret! Eternal devastation! No further! Devastation! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Retreat if you know what's good for you! You're mine!
Hold on to your arts. Here I come.
Tornado!
Denied!
Not today! Walls and shields from I can carve through armor!
Water!
Barrier!
Okay.
Flood! Glacial Spear!
Look sharp!
Plasma shock!
Falling storm!
I'm ready! An astral light?
That's my cue.
Ground and power!
Shut him down! Take this! All back in their defenses!
Glad you had your use.
Glacial Fire!
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Here goes.
Water! Hear my call!
Right here! I got
Searing gale!
Do it.
Remove!
Astral energy.
say no more. They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
There it is. That's our target.
Gotta break through!
Here's me the
strength! You're mine! Armor won't save you!
Go
Not
in
in your dreams.
Water! Hear my call! Tiger Blade!
Take this! Be careful, everyone! This one
Moth
isn't
to
normal!
the flame.
Okay, here I go! Karma Blade! Infernal Circle! I owe you one. Burn in hell! Thanks.
I never miss!
I'll face you.
Here goes!
That extra training paid off.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Yeah.
No! You did it!
Really?
Yeah.
What's gotten into him?
He says instead of making a Zoogle sign, we should be making a Hootle sign.
He's feeling threatened by a rival.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? Yeah. Seriously?
Hey!
think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. We're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganaperos.
Agreed. Start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
What?
What's that noise?
Kelvin, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balseph, too. You saw her, right, Xion? Xion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you 2 not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganath Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
Where are these Forland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
armored soldiers.
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free.
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Eternal devastation!
Get behind me!
Eternal devastation! Here I go! Armor won't save you! Blast the shot! Burn in hell!
The enemy wields off too.
You'll soon see about that!
Blast the shot!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Take this!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my sword.
A lord's power never ceases to amaze me.
I'm as regular as the next.
Yeah, the next man who used to be a lord.
All healed.
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
What's with that shining foe over there?
Don't get careless!
Don't tell me! Lionheart! Eternal devastation! Crush!
Our art is being interrupted.
Annihilation! Mega Tiger Blade!
Rising Falcon!
Prepare to be steered, though.
Hold nothing back!
Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Tiger Blade!
Don't suffer in silence. I'm ready. Then tonight's meal is on you. This guy of battle has turned in our favor.
Then let's keep pressing the attack!
Ruin, indeed. But remain ever vigilant.
In an instant! Impact block! We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner. You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renins had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?